back to the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. So it's free agent season almost in the NFL, and this is always a tough time for teams because they have to figure out which players they have that are free agents that could move do you need to keep, and which free agents from other teams do you want to bring into the fold. Jason made a funny statement going to break that was my first reaction. Do we want any of these guys?
You won 3 games last year.
We were 3-14. Now, of them, who is of the utmost importance to bring back? According to Pro Football Focus, it is linebacker Devin Bush.
Oh, my
God. Who I
this
don't
is where
hate,
we're at.
but I would never have him on a list of guys we absolutely must sign.
The Browns have nobody. There's nobody. And the Browns should sit out free agency, honestly, because they need to be 100% focused on the draft. They have no good young players.
Well, don't you have to use free agency to build your team now?
You have to.
I disagree with that.
All those guys that they draft rookies are not going to make the team.
No, and they're question marks. The thing about free agency is these guys are known commodities. Give me the known at this
there's
point.
a reason most guys get to free agency because they're not worth the money they're going to get paid. Most, not all.
Is T. Higgins?
He is. He should never get the free agency. If he does get the free agency, the Bengals have failed.
But I agree with that, by the way. But they also got a guy in Hendricks.
It's irrelevant. They should sign them all. They got plenty of cap room.
Wow.
It's a no-brainer.
There are teams that let go of great players because they can't keep them.
If I'm Joe Burrow and the Bengals don't sign Chase, Higgins, and Hendrickson, I'm demanding a trade. He should do that, and every Bengal fan should stop watching.
Well, I hope he does that because I don't think they're going to do that.
Well, I don't think they have to re-sign anybody.
They don't have to re-sign anybody. I agree. None of those guys are any good.
If you take a look at it, and if it's Devin Bush, you're in trouble. I think this is a really tough situation because it just highlights that you don't have linebackers. You don't.
And with the question mark around JOK.
We don't even know if he's going to play anymore.
Guys, the Browns only have the Browns' best player under 25 is Martin Emerson. And that's how bad they are when it comes to young
I don't think they're going to sign him.
That's an indictment.
Well, he's not a free agent.
I mean, but
when he's up
after this year, he'll be a free agent. I don't think they're going to sign him.
He and Greg Newsome are up after this year, but there's nobody that's a free agent for the Browns that's worth signing.
Here's the top names, just in case people don't know. Just top names. Nick Chubb. I mean,
well, they should re-sign Nick Chubb.
He's in the category all of his
emotional.
But production, do you need Nick Chubb?
No.
If his name wasn't Nick Chubb.
Well, there you go. Jed Wills.
No.
Nope.
Jameis Winston.
No.
G.
No, I mean, they're going to have to get another veteran quarterback, but no.
Elijah Moore.
No, he's not coming back either.
None of those guys.
No.
I mean, right there. That's the top 5, and there's no one there that we can bang the table for and say.
Okay, you know what? If we had to pick one, it's
Nick Chubb. It's Nick Chubb for me.
Nick Chubb.
Just for emotional, sentimental reasons.
Okay, for sentimental. If we're going on production, then
I think he'll be much better next year.
I'd bring back Nick Chubb.
Yeah.
I retract my statement that nobody's worth bringing back. I'd say Nick Chubb's worth bringing back. As the number 2 running back.
Well,
and if you can't find a veteran quarterback, you might be bringing Jameis Winston back.
He might be the best one available.
Because they need to make the whole
best one available is irrelevant. It's who's the best for the young quarterback they're going to have. Doesn't matter how good the guy is. Browns can't win a Super Bowl with any veteran
quite
quarterback.
Frankly, a vast majority of veterans, I don't think, have any interest in mentoring a young guy. They're trying to win. And
Andy Dalton. That's why I want Andy Dalton.
What's that?
No.
What about Kirk Cousins?
He's never been in that position. It's hard to say.
He was with Penix this year.
What I read about how he handled the situation this year in Atlanta is the kind of guy I would love to have in here.
I want Dalton because I know he's good with young quarterbacks. Bryce Young loves him.
Who is the guy, Josh, the old Browns veteran quarterback?
Josh McCown.
Yeah.
Thank you. Josh
He's
McCown.
the quarterbacks coach.
Yeah, he is. He's in coaching.
But he was the guy who enjoyed that role, who took guys under his wing. But for the most part, most of them are Joe Flacco. He's like, I don't care about you, man. I'm trying to play.
But Dalton's been a backup for a number of years. He knows he's a backup now. That's why I want him.
And I'm going to tell you what, he might be mentoring more than one. Because if I'm the Cleveland Browns, I got to have a veteran, and I'm drafting 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
There's not a single veteran that's going to make the Browns win in the playoffs, let alone unlikely to get to the playoffs. They're not going to win in the playoffs.
Garrett's right. Take 2 quarterbacks. You can't find one.
That's right.
Listen,
keep throwing darts. Maybe you hit on multiples.
I think they will draft 2. I really do. To your original point about they should sit out free agency, I mean, there's 2 ways you build your team. And I do not want to see the Browns put it all on the draft because they haven't been good in the draft.
They're good at trades.
Otherwise, they're not going to win.
At free agency.
They have acquired some talent through free agency that they've worked out.
What? Who's been a difference maker in free agency?
Name the draft picks.
So he ain't got no draft picks.
I mean,
by this regime.
But they got to turn it around now.
Okay. So guys do better.
I mean,
well, they haven't had a first-round pick in 3 years. That's when you have the biggest variety.
If they can't turn it around, it's irrelevant. They're not going. This team's not going to be turned around by free agency. All their good players are old. They got to get younger. That's what's important.
That's true.
Yeah, but I mean, if you just use one avenue to get your team better, I think that would be.
They will sign free agents.
Yeah, they better.